Hey everyone, it's Guido, and in this video I'm going to go through Blanc et Noir, which is Obata Takashi's art book, so pretty much like a Death Note art book. And I recently bought this at my work. It is very expensive. It is $119.99 Canadian. But I got a discount because I work there. Yay! So what it is there's a slip cover. I'm not going to be able to get the entire thing in the screen just because I don't have enough space. And this is pretty much what it looks like, just black there, and on the side here like so. And I will just quickly slide the book out. Oh god. Okay. And yeah, so this isn't the front of the book. These are actually like kind of posters. So there's this illustration, and they're double-sided. This illustration, that's a Misa. This one. Oh, and I forgot to mention, some of these are not from Death Note either. It's just his artwork. Oh, I love his art so freaking much. I definitely have to say that he has one of the nicest art styles. Even like reading the final chapter of Death Note, that entire scene, or not final chapter, but almost final chapter, if you know what happens with Light in that chapter, some stuff goes down. And that entire scene, because of how it was drawn, made me sick to my stomach. It was just very strange to see Light in such a desperate, like just such a he's such a calm and cool, collected character, and he always knows what he's doing, and he always has a plan, you know what I mean? And just seeing him that way in that final chapter, and like drawn that way, was intense, and it made me feel sick to my stomach. So the inside is kind of, it's speckly, like that. It's hard to explain actually, but it makes me think a little bit of like eggshells. So this is going to be extremely difficult to film, just because of the sheer size of the book. It's much larger than any of the art books that I own. I'm just going to readjust something real quick. There. Okay, sorry, I don't really want it on my... I hate everything right now. Move. So this part is going to be of Death Note. Maybe that's a little better. I almost, like, of course I don't wish it was double-sided, but then at the same time I'm like, I kind of wish it's not double-sided. Oh shit. Wait a second. Okay, so I think it's actually a poster. Oh my god, this is gonna be fun to show you. Okay, give me a moment. Oh fuck, it's all the way down here. My god, okay. So here's the one poster like thing. Now let me try to... Oh my god, I did not know this was in here. Now I'm just having a hell of a time. I love this picture so much. I'm so sorry. It is so hard to see. I actually recently bought a wall scroll that is the like upper half of this. So it's like from here up, and I haven't put it on my wall yet just because I do not have any space. But I am very surprised that this is in here, and that is absolutely freaking gorgeous. So I thought oh. And there's also another one on this side. God, I think these might come out, I'm not sure. And then that's the other one. Light is practically his own god of death. Like, I swear you could probably just, like, even though he's a human, he is literally just a god of death, regardless. Okay, now I'm gonna try to set this down again. Whew, that was impressive. I did not know that was a thing. So, that lovely surprise. Oh, and this page is actually not glossy. It's, like a page, like more papery, if that makes sense. Oh, so this must be L, and then near, and then mellow. And I try to show you the entire thing, but it's so difficult. So that one is just one-sided. And here. Oh, and I was trying to say is that I wish some of them were just one-sided like that, so it'd be easier so I could just show you guys one thing. But then at the same time, I'm like, nah, because I want more art. I hate Nier so much. But, like, his character was definitely meant to be hated. This video is going to be long. I apologize. Some of these are just like this is the cover of one of the manga volumes, I believe. And I felt some people like hated the ending, and some people didn't like the fact, like the whole L issue. I was very much prepared for that entire. So, you know, all these pages are like kind of pearly and such, so they're not like the glossy ones that I was looking at before. What was I saying? Oh, I was very prepared for the whole thing with L, and so I wasn't too surprised, I wasn't too shocked, I didn't have, I'm just gonna adjust one more thing again. I wasn't too upset because, like, I knew it was gonna happen. But the ending, okay, now we're back to, like, glossy pages. Or at least this one is. Oh, and this, nope, still glossy already. But yeah, so this is just going to be, like, a sort of flip through if you guys are interested in getting this book yourself. I keep getting off topic, I'm sorry. What I was talking about is I expected whatever happened with Elle, I expected that. Because it had been spoiled for me long before I ever started the series, and I've never watched it, I've only read it, so, I like, oh my goodness, is this another poster? Yeah, it is. Okay. Ooh, and this is actually on the box set. This piece right here is actually on the box set of the manga, so that is pretty cool. And then a nice little spread of Misa, who I don't really care for. I don't, like, despise her. Lots of people hate her. At least a bunch of my friends hate her guts. I could really care less about her, actually. Yeah, anyways. And what happens with Light at the end, despite the fact that DC made me sick to my stomach seeing him like that, oh, and another one of these kind of sheer pages. I'm gonna keep calling them rice paper. All of them are like, I'm trying to like, okay, there we go. I never really like shipped these characters either. Lots of people did. Like, lots of people are into the whole L Light ship, but I never even thought of it while I was reading until I realized after that people ship them, although I'm not surprised at all. Yeah, and sorry, I just keep totally getting off topic here. And what happens with Light at the end of the series... Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust this. I wasn't angry. I was satisfied. All I could think was, hey, people got their what they deserved, you know. Justice was served in a sort of. Oh, and this is cool. This is actually like the original like one-shot story he wrote on the Death Note and this kid and Ryuk before he actually like made Death Note. So I find that cute that they showed that. Also, he didn't really, he explained how he didn't know, he couldn't figure out the right like facial structure and the bone structure behind Ryuk's face, so he looks a little different here than in the normal stuff because he hadn't like fully figured him out at the time. Ugh, I just love his art so much. Like, how do you not? And this is also a piece from the like one shot. These are also covers. I would love to see if you guys, or I'd love to hear your guys' opinions and stuff on the series. If you've read or watched, I'm assuming most of you have at this point. And I don't know how I felt. I think his name is Mikami, something like that. Mikami, whatever. I need to readjust. I need to sit different. My legs are going numb again. If you don't know, I'm like perched behind the camera on the chair because I have a like, my phone is on a stack of books. Yeah, anyways, I'd love to hear your guys' opinions on the series and like what upset you and what didn't upset you, and if you ship them or if you didn't ship them. I didn't care. Also, it wouldn't have worked out anyways. We know this. I love this picture a lot, actually. I also really like this one, too. They're both really nice. Fuck. His art is just so beautiful. I can't even breathe. I mean, I can breathe. It feels like I can't breathe. And this is, the, like, front-facing piece. Stupid chair. I need to readjust again. Sorry. The front-facing piece on the like little poster thingy that sat in front of the slipcase. Here. And here's where I don't know. I don't know who these characters are, and I don't think they're a part of anything, or who knows, maybe they're part of something else. This is a really crazy looking picture. I love it, but at the same time, I'm like, ouch. And whose skin is that? Whose skin is that? Ooh, ugh, blech, blech, like, bleh. Sorry. I feel bad for that character. Also, he does not have a nipple on his left pec. Stat 8 point that out. Also, I really like this picture. I like the tattoos and such. Sorry if you're having a hard time seeing. So am I. I'm trying to like look over / around this giant pile of books. Ooh, I love this one. Look at them lips. Got some sumptuous lips there. This guy's art just blows me away. The amount of detail and like the shading and the way he does faces and like facial expressions and even his backgrounds, like with the crosses and the flowers and everything, they're so detailed, and he just, I don't know, everything comes off as so, I can feel emotions behind them, and like especially just his facial expressions, the way he draws them really draws me in. These are all little things. Sorry if you can't see all of them. If you're super interested in a particular one, let me know, and I can probably... What is this? What is this? This is another foldy... Oh my god, there's so many fold-out ones. And it's like almost like, I don't know what kind of paper it is. It's more papery paper than glossy paper, if that makes any sense. That is beautiful, though. Oh, it's so pretty. I can't. What's the back? My God. This man astounds me. Just like... Fuck, his art is great. Pardon my language, but I don't even care. I don't even care at this point. Sorry, this video is going to be so fucking long. It already is. But if you want to look at art, this is the right channel to do it. Except they're all going to be kind of hard to see like this on all of my videos, because do you know how hard it is to film flipping through a book when you don't have like the proper stand for your camera? Also, I'm like reaching around a pile of books right here. It's a problem. Ooh, and I think this is from some other manga he did. I don't know what it is from, but this stuff looks like a little bit older, like a bit of his older stuff maybe. His pants are really, really, really low. And he gave him body hair, which is odd to see on manga style stuff. Also that like golden afro. Look how low his pants are. What even? You do you, buddy. Look at his golden afro. Damn it. Giant, like she looks like a giant orange with legs. I'm sorry. Also, there's a pig, like, sitting in front of bowls. And that spiky-haired silver guy in the back. Anyways, we're gonna continue on. Ooh, another foldy out one. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, shit. Okay. So, okay, okay, one sec. Gonna do this one first. Like so. I didn't realize how many there were, and apparently they only printed, jeez. And I haven't looked at this yet. I've had it for a while now, sitting in the indigo bag that I bought it in. And I just, and I just haven't had a chance to flip through it, and I wanted to kind of do a video first anyways, so I could get first reactions, I guess. So again, I don't know what this stuff is from, but it's very nice. And I love seeing, like, not just Death Note art, even though a lot of it was. I love seeing just his other styles, like more modern, or not more modernist, they're just more bright and more playful than like the dark. Like, look how bright and playful this stuff is compared to the dark theme. Go Arnie, go. Who's Arnie? The dark theme of Death Note. I swear I have ADHD or something, like, so geez, I just keep popping back and forth between everything. So poppy and bright. Look at all this stuff. I need to read more manga that he does art for, because honestly, I kind of want to read Bakuman. I see it at my store all the time, and he's the artist for it. And I'm like, ooh, you hot. Sorry. And I'm really tempted, but I think I might read that on, like, I wonder if they have it on the Crunchyroll app for manga. That'd be nice. Or even Viz, because maybe they have it at the library. Because I think I'd want to read it before I buy it. Because I like owning, the stuff I like owning has to be, like, really specific. I like owning like, of course, my favorite series, and normally they all contain romance. So I do own Death Note because I really, really love Death Note. I own all of Blackbird, all of Ouran High School Host Club, all of Red River, all of Fruits Basket, all of Kami-sama Kiss that's released so far, Daigeki Daisy, Inu X Boku SS, which is very confusing at the moment. What else? My Little Monster, all the Spice and Wolf light novels, and I'm planning on buying the manga, maybe, although I have to order it, which means I don't get my discount. Sad face. Guru Guru Panchan, or Guru Guru Panchan, I don't know how you'd rather me pronounce it. Also, I suck at pronouncing things, so sad, because I'm trying to learn Japanese, and I can't even pronounce stuff properly, but you know. Ooh, another little rice papery. Ooh, it's got little spots on it. Maybe it makes it look snowy. Ooh, it totally does because she's got cold breath. That makes me so happy. Like, the detail they put into this. Like, it looks like... Oh, it's so hard to see on the camera, but you can see it in person way better. Like, the snow. Like, it's snowing on her and she's breathing. It looks so pretty. I can't. Okay, so maybe this art book was worth what I spent. Well, I only spent $50 some. That's not including, like, including my discount, it would have been $88. But, oh, and then you show some of his, like, sketched out versions and, like, how he does some stuff. Oh, I love when they do that, too. I love when they show you how they do stuff and, like, his technique and whatever. Of course, it's probably not going to be everything. You probably still can't make your art like his. But, you know, it's cool to see how he does it. And then just little blurbs for each piece in the back, like normal. And the whatever copyright page, I think. And then back to here in the speckled back. And that is the Takashi Obata blanc et noir art book flip through. That was beautiful. If you guys liked it, I recommend buying it because it is a limited print. They only printed so many. I forget how many they printed. It wasn't like a really small amount, so they should still be like available at most places. But it also isn't a very large amount, so I believe once they are gone, they are going to be gone. And you might want to grab a hold of one of those before you miss out, in case you're interested. $119.99 though. That's Canadian. American, it's $99. So if you can fork out the cash for that, I really recommend it. Also, supporting him is probably, like, that's awesome. It's awesome. But his art is just gorgeous. I really recommend it with all the pullouts and everything. Anyways, this video has gone on way too long. Thank you so much for watching. If you like videos like this, I don't know, like, subscribe. I have quite a few of them. I love talking to you guys, so please comment. We can start a discussion or something. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!